Hi, it's Jung. I have another movement of the day post for you. Today's mod is episode 51. We're going to do one of my favorite drills, which is the halo. You may have heard of the halo referred to as around the world. Same thing. Usually when I do it with a sandbag, I call it around the world, but it's quite different. The movement when we do it with a sandbag, where we're starting from the side and going all the way around. Today we're going to use either no weight or go up in weight, and it will change as you do so from strictly a nice mobility drill to a mobility warm-up or an exercise. Okay, so if you don't want to use any weights, you still want to have something to hold on to. So rather than like a water bottle, I would suggest a book, because a hardback book, because we want an even balanced surface so that our grip is the same. Okay, so this is a fairly good size book to use. You could also use very lightweight dumbbells. Like this is a 5-pound dumbbell. So I'll demonstrate first with this when I go through the demos. First we'll do the setup without the weight. The setup is a standing move. The setup is you want to have your arms here at a 90-90. So not only 90 here, we want a nice pressed upper arm into the sides. Okay, so in line with your sides here, just like this. So your elbow's not out, okay, and you're not out here. So press to the side means, I know you can't see it because I'm wearing the most imperfect shirt for this, but you should not see a gap between your ribs and your elbows. So keep it tight. So you do want to have a nice rolled back shoulder posture, engaged abs, engaged glutes. Your feet are just shoulder width, toes pointed, and the feet are not going to move. Your chin, in order to prevent your neck, so in the halo or around the world, your head is the world in which the weight is going to go around. So we don't want the neck to be the one that's going around. And so we want to help keep your head fixed. One way we do that is to retract your chin. Try to make your head tall. Keep the chin retracted, okay? Don't force it, but keep that chin tuck in mind, as well as keeping your gaze level, okay? That doesn't mean that if your torso were to turn, you would still follow, for example, this way. So my gaze is still forward and ahead, okay? Because the rest of your body can move. So the benefits of this drill is mostly, so if you're doing super light weights, it's going to be around the shoulder mobility benefits, because it's taking you through all of the ranges of motions for the shoulder. Once you go higher and higher in the weight, not only are you getting that benefit, but you're getting a very strong core and glute, because you're going to actually end up rotating through the trunk a little bit more the higher you go in weight. And in order to be able to rotate and rock through your trunk or hips without moving your feet, okay, is going to require a lot of strength in order to keep that balance without falling over. Okay, so there's multiple benefits of this exercise. The shoulder opening, though, will be the one that we're really driving home here, because it's a little bit like it's one of the daily exercises that you could choose in order to counteract the forward posture, along with the face pull and the band pull aparts or wall angels. Something we need to incorporate every day in order to help with the full forward posture and any tightness to the shoulders. So I actually am starting out with a little tightness across here at my arms and shoulders from prior day workout, but we'll do our best here to demonstrate. So I'll go ahead and start with the lowest weight. This is the 5-pound dumbbell. And again, starting out 90-90 with the weight in front of you. If the weight was close to you or your elbow was back and this weight comes closer to you, it's not going to quite work. Okay, this is where you end up with the travel path of your weight bonking you on the head. Okay, that's one of the reasons why we have your weight out here. Also, the heavier this weight is and you're holding it out a little bit away from the body like this, the more you're going to work your core. Okay, so from here we're going to pick one side at a time. So I'll travel to my left and we're going to take this weight and engage through the core and everything else. So set up everything as before, as I've cued you. This is going to come up, go around, and travel back to where, back here, you want to let that travel down. This is key here, so that you're not coming up here and then stopping. You want to let those elbows bend, okay, and get this close to your lower neck area before you continue on. And then you're going to have to use a little bit of the strength of this arm now to lift and clear and come back around. Okay, so you'll come back around, the weight will be close to you. Now we'll reset. Okay, so as you come across here, remember to let that weight go. This is how you know that you're standing up straight, because there's no way that you could bring the elbow close to you if you're hunched over like this. Okay, then you're just going to end up not coming into your full shoulder mobility. So notice that as I clear here, I get very close to like raising my head. So ladies, I know from experience, I can't have anything up here in my hair. Men, you probably don't have to worry about it at all unless you're wearing a bun. So bring it around and go ahead and use your tricep here to lift it, okay? And try not to so you can let your shoulders rotate as much as it needs to. Okay, try to keep your head still. It's going around your head. Okay, so you could do all one side, like 5 to 10 reps, or you could alternate. Okay, and the more tired you get, the more you might not remember which side did I just do. Okay, speaking from experience. Now, the 5 pounds is just, or very lightweight, or the book is going to be kind of just practice. Now, if you go up to, this is a nice 10 pound, this might be exercise for you, okay? Or it might be warm up for you, depending on how strong you are. Same thing here. Now, already with this difference, you would feel that it's engaging your glutes, your abs a little bit more, and as this starts to move, okay, as it starts to move, you'll be engaging everything else even further in order to keep stable. Okay, remember, your upper body can move, just don't move your head. Okay, so if you find that you're going, whoa, you know, to get it around, you want to go back to a lower weight and try going through the motions without experiencing that head ducking. Now, if you go a little bit higher, so this is actually a little bit lower than what I might use for an exercise, but this is 15 pound, and a kettlebell is a great one to use. So if you're using a kettlebell, let me show you real quick. You want to have it where your thumbs are facing towards you when you grab it. So take your 2 fingers and then you want to flip it up, okay, so that the bottom is up. Now, already 15 pounds, right? I started with 5. This is just holding it, right? It's work. So from here, you're going to be squeezing even more to keep stable, okay? And then as you bring it up, okay, you need all of that shoulder mobility to have it close and have your elbows close in like this. Come back around. Now you need a little bit more tricep strength to bring it around and down and reset, okay? Okay, I just bumped myself on the head, okay? Be careful because I started too close, okay? So have your elbows out, 90-90, okay? This teaches you to basically use the full mobility of your shoulders, right? So again, it's a good stand-in for the either the wall angels or the face pull or the band pull apart. This is a great stand-in for that counteraction of the forward posture that we should do on the daily. All right, this is Sheng signing off, reminding you to start where you are, do what you can, use what you have, and move something.